Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm Chris from iLeather.com, and today we're going to use a soap we haven't used for a while, Dapper Dragon. This one is Signature. Beautiful scent. I sort of get some melon out of this, some citrusy notes, but it's not super sweet. It's sweet, but not overly sweet. Scent strength is about a 6, a little over a medium. Really good soap that I have not used for a while, and that's the problem with having so much stuff. It's hard to get around to things that you like, and some things sit for a long time, and this is one. So today we'll go ahead and roll with that. Let me wet the face and we'll get going. Stay tuned. Also today, by the way, we're going to be using the Colonial Razors General. It's been a while since I've used that as well, so we'll see how we do today with these two, which I haven't used for a while. Again, been going through a lot of newer stuff, so just haven't had a chance to use some of the old standards, and this is a good soap, this Dapper Dragon Signature. My favorite soap from Dapper Dragon. Really, really nice. Dapper Dragon is not a brand that's heavily promoted, but it is a good soap. I think he still makes soap. I haven't seen him around for a while because he doesn't really promote, at least not in the places where I am. So but he does make a fine soap. Eric is the gentleman's name, and I hope he's still out there making soap because he does make a good one. And as you can see here, no problems on the lathering front. The brush is Muhle, old school silver tip fiber. And we will go today with the Colonial Razors General, which is a nice mild shaver. At least this version was the first one that came out. It's aluminum, very light, pretty mild. So if you're looking for super efficiency, you know, this one does not necessarily hit that mark. But today's Friday. It's been a long week. I don't need a super aggressive shave today. Let's just make it nice and comfortable, and the General will provide that for certain. You can hear the feedback there. Doing its work. It's been a while since I've used it. It's a nice razor made by the Evans brothers, who are nice gents. All right. Boy, I tell you, I'm tired. It's been a long week this week, but glad it's Friday, and glad we're bringing the work week to a close. It's been a long work week. Had a lot to do this week, and a lot of meetings, and so I'm glad that we're moving into the weekend and we can rest a little bit. All right, first pass, outstanding. Stay tuned. We'll come back for pass 2. All right, here we go, pass 2. Boy, I love the scent of this Signature. This is my favorite Dapper Dragon scent of all time. Not bad at all. Really nice quality stuff. Underappreciated in my view. And I think primarily due to the fact he doesn't do a ton of promotion. You know, he sort of does things his own way. Nice fellow. Makes a nice soap that is working beautifully for me today. There we go. Oh, what a scent. Very, very nice. And we're almost ready to roll again with our General, which it's been some time since it's seen action as well. It's been on the shelf for a long time, but happy to be rolling with it today. The blade is Feather Professional. This, of course, is an Artist Club style blade, and the advantage for some is it's a more rigid blade. It doesn't really flex. It is longer, so on the flat areas of your face, like right here, you do get more real estate as you're covering more area with each stroke, which is nice. And some people just like the rigid blades, which don't bend, a little more thick. and it works well. Generally speaking, you can get more shaves out of these type of blades than your standard double-edge razor blades rather. However, they are more expensive, so you know you do have to sort of factor that in. But by and large, they do a pretty doggone good job, and it is today. Again, I'm just trying to get in a relaxing shave today. I'm not worried about absolute BBS or anything. Just wanting to get a DFS comfortable shave, and I'll be happy with that. Because I'm just a little bit tired, to tell you the truth. All right, let's rinse the face. We'll come back for pass 3. All right, here we go for our third and final pass, and it has been a good one. I've really enjoyed the Dapper Dragon signature scent. It has done a fine job on the quality front. The Colonial Razor General has felt really nice and forgiving on the face. It is a nice and forgiving Artist Club style razor. Definitely, for me, in my opinion, I should say, the mildest of the Artist Club style razors. So if mild is what you like, you can go check them out. They also have a brass version, which I've seen a lot of people purchase, which I'm sure is nice as well. I'm sort of purchased out on razors right now, unless something really, you know, earth-shattering comes out. Now, I still have a couple on order that I haven't received yet. The Above the Tie SE1 in aluminum, and the Rockwell Model T. Have not received those yet. The Rockwell Model T is was supposed to be out, I think, in March or April, and it's running way behind. But I would prefer to see it right when it comes out. And I think it was around $100, so sort of a double-edged sword. With you know, this is not the first time they've made razors, but with the Kickstarter, sort of a double-edged sword. I prefer them to take their time and get it right, because I think they've learned from their first experience when they made the first Rockwell razor. However, if when it comes out, it's not really, really good due to the delay, I think it's maybe going to start shipping next month, June, I believe. If after all this delay it's not great, they will receive a lot of criticism, I'm sure. So I think it is wiser to make sure you've got everything, you know, the way you want it. But if you do delay, you've got to make sure to you've really got to nail it if it's going to run a couple of months behind. So we'll see, and let's hope that the razor is excellent, because look, it's naturally going to be compared to classic razors that have stood the test of time, like the Fat Boy and the Gillette Slim, and then of course modern razors like the Merkur Progress, Parker Variant, Merkur Future, things like that. So it's got some competition, particularly with the old, you know. Probably will be compared to the Fat Boy, and that's tough. So let's hope they do a great job with it, and we think they will. But if it comes out and they don't nail it, boy, that's going to be after being delayed and paying $100, that's going to be rough. So we'll wait and see and judge it when it comes, rather than, you know, speculating about it now. But I think they've learned from their first experience and are just trying to make sure they've got it right. And I think that's a good thing. Rather do it right the first time than have to go back and, you know, have a bunch of people mailing back things in for little problems here and there. That's the way I feel about it, at least. All right. Excellent shave. Let me rinse face. We'll come back and do the pose. Stay tuned. All right, and in comes the magic made by witches. Thayers Witch Hazel. This one is lemon. Very good stuff, which works well. For me, again, this is an astringent toner. Helps soothe the skin, moisturizes some with that aloe. Very nice stuff for me. Go ahead and throw a little on the dome there as well. Even though I'm about to shave it, it won't hurt. Not even a little. And let's review our gear very quickly before we move on to the aftershave. Dapper Dragon Signature. This is my favorite Dapper Dragon soap of all time. Really, really nice soap. Sadly, ignored by folks. You don't see a lot of people posting shave of the days with Dapper Dragon, but it is a really good soap, in my opinion. Muhle STF, which was fantastic. Silver tip fiber is what that stands for. And we have the Colonial Razors General with Feather Professional Artist Club style razor, which was really, really nice. Good mild shaver, and we shall move on to the post. And today we have fine, fresh vetiver, which is one of my, well, it is my favorite vetiver scent, bar none. Really, really beautiful stuff, and I like it a lot. Oh yeah, this will be fantastic to get this Friday started off right. And now I'll move on to shaving the head. Won't be on video, but I want to thank everyone for joining me. And until next time, let's help make the entire world shave great once again.